Okay.
Just a second.
Okay.
I hope you're able to see the screen. I think you have doubt in the question number 2 from part B as well. This question isn't it?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what they're saying here, a pattern of figures is shown below. It's merely a repetition of a pentagon. Figure 1 is a regular pentagon with side length 1, which means side length 1 means you will have 1 centimeter here, 1 centimeter here. Roughly, I'm saying it could be meter as well. 1 over here and 1 over here. If
Yeah.
you add all of them, you will have the ink length as 5 centimeter, okay, or 5 meter, whatever. So ink length is 5. Okay. Look at the next statement. Figure 2 is a regular pentagon of side length 2 drawn around the figure 1 so that the two shapes share the top vertex. This is top vertex. The sides on either side of T overlap.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to notice the same print of the figure 1 inside the figure 2. And they have extended these two.
By what?
Yeah. So here it's 1. This is another 1. And here also it's extended by 1 unit. And here, you look at these 3 lines, one in the left, one in the right, and one at the top. You have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Which means now just look at the out part. Just look at the outer part of the pentagon. You have 2 units, 2 units, 2 units at the base, 2 units at the right, 2 units at this side.
Yeah.
So now look at the inner part. You have 1, 1, 1, 3. So totally 10 plus 3, which is 30. So which is why they have marked the ink length as 30.
Yeah.
I hope it is clear. So this
Yeah.
pattern continue for the third figure as well. You'll be able to notice the figure 2 inside the figure 3. Yes.
Yes.
Again, if you notice the outer part, you do have like 1, 1, 1, which means 3 ink length. Here also you have 3, 3. Bottom also you have 3, and here also you have 3.
Yeah.
So you have 1, 1, 1. You have 2, 2, 2. Yes. So you have 5 threes, 3 twos, and 3 ones.
Yeah.
5 threes, 3 2, 3 ones, and 3 twos.
Yeah.
15 plus 3 ones plus 3 twos. It's 15 plus 3 plus 6, which will give you the result as 24. 15 plus 9 will give you 20.
Yeah.
Let's read the next part of the question. The pattern continues so that for each n greater than 1, figure n is a regular pentagon of side length n drawn around the previous figure so that the two shapes share the top vertex. Yes, you can see it like here and here. These two pentagons share the same vertex, and that is being continued for the rest of the figures as well. The ink length of each figure is the sum of the length of all the line segments in the figure. We are also aware of
Yeah.
that. What is our motto here? We need to determine the ink length of the figure 4. And we need to determine the difference between the ink length of figure 9 and figure 8. And we also have to determine the ink length of the figure 100. So let me tell you, finding the ink length of the figure 4, even figure 8 and figure 9 by drawing the same pattern will give you the solution. But it is quite unimaginable, to do up to ink length of figure 100. You can't draw
Yeah.
100 figures, isn't it? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So now we
I
are
was
yes, yes.
I was able to do questions A and B because it was just drawing. You can just like imagine that.
Yeah.
But then figure question C,
Yeah.
I was trying to make an equation or something, but
Yes.
I
Yes.
wasn't able to.
Yes, exactly. Actually, you're almost there. Yes, you have to make an equation. You have to find the hidden formula inside the pattern. Once if you
Yeah.
found that, then it's going to be very easy for you to understand. Okay. So let's do the figure number 4 as well. So in the figure number 4, what happens? The outer part of the pentagon gonna be 20, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
each side of the length gonna contributes 4 units. Like you will have 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here as well. Outer part gonna be 20. And you are able to notice the 3 lines. Like the very first one, you have 1, 1, 1. Again, you do have the same 3 lines, but now the length is being increased. It's just, increasing it proportionally. You have 2 here, here, and here. And again, you have like 3, 3, 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you notice, you do have 5 sides, the outer part I'm saying, which one is drawn in the brown color. You
Yeah.
have 5 sides of the pentagon. And if you look at the length of the sides, you have 4. And this is also figure number 4. Now I'm going to make an equation for this. So I can say 5 times of the figure number. 5 times of the figure number plus you would be able to notice 3 lines drawn inside that. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
going to be a multiple of 3. So I'm going to put 3 here, and you're having a series. You're having a natural number series. So if it is for the figure 4, you have series like this 1 plus 2 plus 3. Mainly your series extended up to figure number minus 1. You have the figure number as 4 here. So I can write it like this. It's 5 plus 4. 5 times of 4 plus 3 into 1 plus 2 and so on. Figure number minus 1. Figure number minus 1 is going to be the last term of the series. Yes. So I will have 5 times of 4 plus 3 times of 1 plus 2 plus figure number minus 1. What does it mean? It's just 4 minus 1, which will give you 3.
Yeah.
And here, you don't have to use the natural number series formula. It's n into n plus 1 by 2. You don't have to use it because this is quite simple. You can easily add them. Yes, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is going to be very simple. Yeah. So you will have 20 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9, which will give you the result of 38. Yes. So 38 going to be the ink length of the figure 4.
Yeah.
So this is my equation. I'll write it again. I'll write the equation carefully. Maybe
Okay.
it's 5 times of the figure number, the corresponding figure number, plus 3 times, because I do have 3 lines and they are increasing proportionally up to the last term going to be figure number minus 1. So this is my
Yeah.
formula. So I can do this question number B without doing the drawing. Okay, so they're asking us to determine the difference between figure 9 and figure 8. Let's do that. So for figure 8, I'm simply going to substitute this figure number as 8 here. It's going to be 5 times of 8 plus 3 times of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on. Figure number -1. What does it mean? You will have 7 at last. Yeah. So 5 times of 8 will give you the result as 40. So 3 times of n into n plus 1 by 2. You can use that formula for this series. So it's going to be 7 into 7 plus 1 upon 2. So if you simplify this, you will have 40 plus 3 times of 7 times of 8 by 2, which will give you 7 times of 4. So it's 40 plus 3 times of 28. So what is this 3 times of 28?
84.
84. So which will give you 124. So 124 is the ink length of the figure 8.
Yeah.
124
And
is
then
the ink length of the figure 8. Sorry?
Then we have to do for figure 9 and then subtract them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's 5 times of 9 plus 3 times of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on up to 9. I mean, up to 8. It's figure number -1, isn't it? So it's 8.
Yeah.
So you will have 5 nines 45 plus 3 times of n into n plus 1 upon 2. So it's going to be 8 into 9 by 2. So if you simplify, you will have 4 here. 4 nines are 36.
36.
45 plus 3 times of 36. So which will give you 45 plus 3 times of 36 will give you 108. So what is 108 plus 45 will give you 153. So that's your ink length of the figure 9. They're just asking us to find the difference of figure 9 and figure 8. You just have to subtract this 124 from 153.
Yeah.
I think we get the answer is 29.
Yeah.
Shall I erase it?
Yeah, you can erase it.
So now I can solve this question very easily. They can ask for figure number 1000 also. I don't mind. So they're asking us to find the figure number for 100. So this is my formula. 5 times of figure number plus 3 times of natural number series up to 99. Yes. What is the figure number?
500.
It's 100. Yes. 500 plus 3 times of n into n plus 1 upon 2. So that will give you 99 into 100 upon 2. So if I simplify this, I will have 50 in the numerator. So it's 50 plus 3 times of 99 into 50. 99 into 5 will give you 495. Then incorporate 0 with that. So it's 500 plus 3 times of 4,950 will give me 14,850. If I add, then I'll have 15,350. Yes.
Yeah.
That's my result.
Yeah.
That's just
and then that's actually pretty easy.
Yes, exactly. Actually, it's not your mistake. Like finding out the hidden equation takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Because I did it kind of differently, like finding the perimeter or the ink length part. I
Okay.
was like doing, so in the diagram there's like the hexagons, and then when you add for figure 3 and then figure 4, you're
Okay.
adding 3 sides, 3 of the side lengths 4,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And then there's two small sections that have side length 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so then it'd be 2
Yes.
plus the
So you have
3.
broken the diagram into basically 3 parts, isn't it? So it's like
Yeah.
broken down the inner part, and you do have the 3 sides, like one in the base, one in the left, one in the right, and also we have increased here and here by 1 unit. I can imagine what you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
getting.
That's what I was trying to do, but then
Okay.
it was a little hard to find the equation for that.
Okay. Okay. Do you find this easy?
Yeah, this one's easier.
Oh. Okay. Shall I give you a similar question? Can you try?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I erase the screen?
Yeah.
So this is also going to share the same vertex.
Okay.
I gave you hexagon instead of pentagon. I'm not going to write the question again. Just a second. Yeah. So this is the question. In the figure 1, I gave you a hexagon. In the figure 2, you do have two hexagon which shares the common vertex T. So I'm asking you to determine the difference between the ink length of the figure 7 and figure 9.
Okay.
Yes.
So in order to find the ink length of any figure,
Yeah.
you have you
You
have
have to
to
develop that equation, like how we
yeah,
developed it with the pentagon.
yeah. So it would be the figure number. Wait, I'm just gonna call the figure number n, and
Yeah.
then it would be n times 6n plus 3 times 1 plus 2 plus all the way until n plus 1. N minus 1 actually.
Are you sure you will have 3 here?
Um
Sure about the 3?
oh wait, it's 4 because there's actually 4 sides.
Yeah.
Wait, let me change
Excuse
that. 1. So then if we substitute 7, then we would get 6 times 7 plus 4 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. It's 5. 6, and all the way until 6. And then we would do 42 plus 4 times 6 times 7, which is 42, divided by 2 is 21. which then is 42 plus 84, which is 126. So the ink length of figure 7 is 126. The ink length of figure 9 is going to be 54 plus 4 times 1 all the way to 9, which is 45. And then 54 plus, 4 times 45 is 190, which will then equal to 244. So the difference is going to be 244 minus 126, which is 118. So the difference in the ink length of figure 7 and figure 9 is 118.
Are you sure about this answer? I think there is a calculation mistake here. Are you sure about it? It's
Oh
60
wait,
minus 9.
it's 180, not 190. Oh, it goes all the way to 8, not 9.
Yeah, yeah. You have to reduce it by 1.
Okay, so then it'd be 36. And then 36, that would be 120, 144. And then the sum would be 198. Wait,
Yeah.
and then when you minus them, it would be 100 and no, it would just be 72.
Yes, it's just 72.
Yeah.
So that's going to be your difference between ink length of the figure 7 and 9. It's been, I guess it's been 1 hour already. If you don't mind, we can continue the class in the next week maybe. I'm also running out
Yeah.
of time. I have a 3-month-old toddler.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So how what do you understand from this class? Like, do you find it easy? What about my accent? Is it are you able to understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm able to understand what you're saying. I was able to understand everything.
That's fine. I think we have discussed 3 questions in the class, 2 questions
Yeah.
from the part A and 1 question from the part B. Do you have any doubt in the concept?
No, I actually understood everything.
Okay. Okay. So I also have a doubt regarding your course. You send me a mail about this CMC solution. So
Yeah,
this,
that's not a past paper. That's like um it's like a course where they have on their website like about different topics and stuff.
yes, yes.
And so in there's a section in quadratic relations, and
Okay.
this is like an enrichment thing. Like it's
Okay.
a set of questions for practicing and stuff. So the
Yeah.
first they were teaching something before that set of questions, and I didn't really understand it. So I wasn't able to do their questions. That's why.
Okay. So I went through that enrichment. I come across this topic called number of handshakes thing. What about that you were able to follow
Where?
in the quadratic equation? In the quadratic equation, you do have unit 1, the basic properties of quadratic relation. I think it's
Oh yeah.
recognizing quadratic relations from the table of values. You do have a graph kind of questions. Like one is about the linear and the other one is about the non-linear stuff.
Yeah, I was able to do those questions. I'm actually familiar. I'm okay with those.
Okay.
Those I've been working through this course right
Okay.
now, like going through everything.
Okay.
So now I'm on unit 4, I think. Yeah, on unit 4. And
Okay.
I was doing like the enrichment.
Okay.
So So that's the only page so far that I really need help
Okay.
with because I don't understand.
Okay. So is it compulsory that you have to complete this question before giving you the CMC exam? Is it compulsory?
No, it's not. It's not compulsory. It's not really. They don't really talk about everything in their courses. This is not just grade 10. They sometimes add like harder questions
Yeah.
just like for practice or for fun.
Yeah.
So it's not like part of like all their contests. Their
Okay. It's just
contests
for the preparation.
don't. Yeah, it's just for you to know and learn, not really mandatory or anything.
Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. We can discuss the rest of the question and this enrichment maybe in the next week. Or if you
Okay.
find time in the middle, you just let me know. We can communicate in the WhatsApp. We can fix the
Yeah.
class according to our both availability.
Okay.
Yes.
Does next Saturday work or
Yeah, mostly it will be Saturday only. I'll
okay,
text you. If there is any changes, I'll let you know before a week.
okay.
Yes, dear.
My mom just wants to talk.
Just a sec.
Hi, Priya. How are